I've spent the past 5 months in Asia testing out my online business, and here's what happened. In short, it was fantastic, but there were some things that definitely could have been improved and would have made the experience a lot better. My name is Brandon, and I've been running a video content agency for the past 4 years, and the point of this YouTube channel is to showcase my journey of finding a new home in the world. And what I mean by that is to travel to different cities around the world to really test out if I want to live there. My current home is Toronto, Canada, and don't get it twisted, the city is amazing. It's beautiful. I've been raised here for all my life. But the thing is, my parents chose this city. I didn't. I was fortunate enough to be raised here and given this opportunity to grow my business and to grow my future. So with these cards that I've been dealt, I want to go around the world, test out different places, and ultimately choose which place I would like to reside in. To be able to travel wherever you want at any time basically means location freedom from your career or the thing that's making you money. You just really need money to do this, but most people just don't have the time freedom. It's time freedom and money, which is going to allow you to be location independent. So basically what happened in the past 5 months is I went to Japan, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. But I spent 3 of these 5 months actually in Vietnam, in Da Nang. The reason I spend most of my time in Vietnam, specifically in Da Nang, is that I really fell in love with the city. It's in central Vietnam, it's a beach city, and it's growing pretty rapidly amongst tourists and digital nomads because of how affordable things are and the quality that you're getting. Vietnam is still currently in a booming, developing stage. It still has years before it becomes the next Bali or Chiang Mai in Thailand, which is really attractive for now because it's encouraging people to really check out Vietnam. And because I'm spending months at a time instead of a few weeks in these cities, I'm basically living my life that I do in Toronto, but just switching my environment in Asia. It's less of a vacation, but more just real life. I'm working and I'm traveling at the same time. And this lifestyle on average cost me around $1,500 a month. That includes accommodation, which has mostly been on Airbnb, the way I travel around, which is a combination of renting a scooter for a month and also using Grab, which is basically Southeast Asia's Uber. And that's an estimate around daily food. Again, you can go more or less $1,500, but that's been around the baseline throughout all my finances, at least within Vietnam. When I add in Thailand and Philippines into the mix, then you can typically go from $1,500 to $2,000 a month in these countries. Japan is separate from this. They're a first world developed country, so things tend to be a little bit more expensive and closer to what we're used to in Canada. But you really just need to be making $1,500 a month to live a comfortable lifestyle here. Because of how much money I'm making and the lifestyle that's supporting this, I was actually able to make more money and save it compared to if I just stayed in Toronto. It puts you out of your comfort zone and gives you this different type of energy, which really just happens because everyone else there is kind of on the same vibe. You're getting a mix of people who are just here traveling for fun, or people who also are making money online and just building something. But one thing that I would do differently, even before I start traveling again, is to make sure I streamline my business a little bit more. I've been doing this video content agency for 4 years, and I can make a different video about that, of how I started it and how it led me to this point where I'm able to travel. But I feel like I could have sharpened the axe a little bit more before I left, so that when I'm in Asia, I'm really just swinging and maintaining. Whenever you travel to different countries, there's going to be this natural stimuli that's just going to keep you excited. But that's also going to take your time and energy away from the business or the thing that's really making you money. So there's like a balancing act you have to do. And I know at the beginning of this trip, I really fell into this stimulus cycle of just doing different things every day and checking things out. And obviously it's good to be expanding your horizons and learning about different cultures, but I feel like I could prepare myself even better before I traveled to Asia, so I wouldn't be wasting too much time and energy on working on new things and setting out fires in my business, instead of making preventative measures to not have these fires and to really just be swinging the axe of the business. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go deeper in my business on my next video. With all that being said, from all the cities that I've traveled to in the past 5 months, Da Nang has definitely been my favorite, especially considering my income level of the business. I'm full-time in this business, and currently what I'm making here is supporting my life in Da Nang. As the business keeps growing, we can expand to other cities that we venture out to, but right now Da Nang in Vietnam and Chiang Mai in Thailand have been my 2 favorite. I'll make separate videos on those 2 cities in the future. If you have any questions about traveling in Asia or how you can just be more location independent, leave all your questions in the comments below and I'll just be sure to answer them. I'll even make videos about them potentially. I'm going to be using this channel more to just showcase my life, what I'm doing, my business, and where I'm going to be living. If you're interested in that, go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.